Biden administration is confirming overnight that they do intend to come for your guns. They will not retroactively apply it, but the Biden administration intends to do the gun tax exactly as I told you they were going to do. They announced it on the anniversary of the shooting of Gabrielle Giffords, and they are going to try to dismantle the NRA. They're going to set their sights on the gun community. They want to ban semi-automatic firearms, high-capacity magazines, and if they can't ban semi-automatic firearms, which they can't do, they want to tax them. He is adding Kristen Clark to the Justice Department, the head of the Civil Rights Division. She is pretty much a radical. This is from the Washington Free Beacon. Kristen Clark, President-elect Joe Biden's pick to lead the Justice Department Civil Rights Division, advanced pseudoscientific theories of black racial superiority, and organized an event with a notorious anti-Semite as a student at Harvard University. Clark and a co-author outlined the genetic differences between blacks and whites in a 1994 letter to the editors of Harvard student newspaper, which criticized the political scientist Charles Murray's book, The Bell Curve. The genetic difference they identify, varying levels of melanin between whites and blacks, accounts for disparate cognitive abilities, physical power, and even spirituality, the pair said. The so-called melanin theory has no basis in science. Melanin endows blacks with greater mental, physical, and spiritual abilities, something which cannot be measured based on Eurocentric standards, she wrote. Her remarks will ignite a white-hot confirmation battle in the Senate at the height of heightened racial tension. Though the incendiary statements are more than 25 years old, several of President Trump's judicial nominees were grilled over comparatively tamer items they wrote as college students, prompting public apologies and even a withdrawal. If confirmed, Clark would shape litigation strategies and lead the nation's civil rights division and enforcement of civil rights statutes. She came under criticism from Jewish students after she invited the anti-Semitic academic Tony Martin to campus in her capacity as president of the Black Students Association. Martin, then a professor of Africana Studies at Wellesley College, promoted false theories implicating a Jewish cabal in the global slave trade and self-published a book called Jewish Onslaught just 1 year before visiting Harvard at Clark's request. A majority of Martin's faculty colleagues condemned the book as anti-Semitic. Well, this is where we're headed. Now, one of the most important points here that you need to understand is that this is happening because Georgia Republicans didn't turn out. I know I'm going to stop saying this at some point, but it still just gets to me that Loeffler and Perdue would have won had Republicans turned out. That so many people really believed that the race was stolen, they didn't show up to vote.